I'm Big is an online talk show sharing what's working in a big way. It is about redefining what it means to be big. Hi everyone, welcome to a new season, the Go season of I Am Big, our season 5. We are here today at Bobtail, our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful ice cream parlor in Lakeview, which we love. Hi Joshua, say hi to everyone.
Hello.
This man has single-handedly changed my life. I met him on September 22nd, 2012. And we pretty much have not been apart since then.
Right.
So let's talk to you a little bit about the ice creams we're having. I am enjoying the Lakeview Bar Hopper ice cream right here in a beautiful, look everybody, chocolate almond cone. And what are you having?
I'm having their Valentine's Day special, the wild hibiscus flavor.
And I'm not kidding, if you're in Lakeview, you gotta come and try this ice cream. But let's talk about how Joshua and I met. So here is the deal, like I've been in the dating scene for 15 plus years and I was around 35, I think at that time. And I wasn't really expecting something to happen. I had decided to finally pursue my dream and make it happen about the show. And right after around then, as I said, the universe aligns things for you. Right around then and there, I met Joshua, and guess where we met? We met at a social networking app for gay men called Growler. And we were growling. Well, anyway, it is meant for big, large, hairy men called bears in the gay community, and he would be a cub because he's quite a bit younger. He was 22 at that time. Well, and just so everybody knows, we are in Chicago, but we don't have anything to do with the sport teams. But we met, and I remember the date. Tell us about the date. Tell everybody about the date.
About the date, we went to a Chinese restaurant, and I walked in the door.
I was wearing the same shirt.
You were wearing this shirt right here.
And what happened when you walked in?
And I said, oh my goodness, he is just so dreamy. And we were there for hours.
And I remember we went out to a bar after that, well, surprise, and we had some drinks. And my mom was visiting from India, and I came back and I was like, oh my God, I love the date. It was awesome. And I remember then I saw a post on his Facebook saying we are higher than a mother, you know. And I was like, okay, finally I think I met somebody who I have a connection with. And is he in drugs? Why is he high? And I really freaked out. And anybody who knows me knows I have a little OCD. So I woke up my mom and I said, Mom, he's such and I'm very close to my mom and I tell her everything. And I said, Mom, the guy is awesome, but I don't know what this higher means. I'm kind of stressed. And anyway, and I called a friend and she said, Ayush, it's a Nicki Minaj song. So get over it.
I know, and I can't believe you didn't remember that it was playing when we were there.
And our second date was 24 hours later, and here is what it was. I invited him over to meet my mother and my friends, and he did. And remember, what did our friend John say?
He said, Jen, which was our friend that was there, he said, get out the cake pans.
So, well, the cake pans are not out yet, but we are together and we are really happy. We live together now, and he has been an amazing support to my show. And there is not a single taping he has not been there to help us, so thank you so much. Why don't you so you were 22. Were you ready to settle down? I mean...
I was never unsettled. I don't know.
Wow, that's a good point.
I'm a little bit calmer than you are, so...
Surprise.
Kind of balance
I
each
think
other
anybody's
out.
calmer than I am. But
Yeah.
anyway, okay, but...
And I wasn't really looking for anything, but then I saw you there holding the cat in his picture. You had this cat that was our friend
Jen's cat. Yeah.
And
Penny.
I said, oh, he must be nice. He has a cat. So I chatted him.
Our animals help.
And then we went on the date, and then it was just perfect from there. It was so natural. He called me for the second date and said, you know, I want to have you come over and meet my mother. And I said, okay, sounds great, you know.
It's amazing. And, and my mom played a big role too, because his mom freaked out. And I think she knew that you were gay, but she was in denial. And believe it or not, an Indian mother from India holds hands of a mom from Pittsburgh in Chicago, because we had his mom, we call mom now everybody's mom. But at that time, we got her on the phone and said, you got to come meet us. We are good people. Don't you worry. And she came, and I remember that we went to the same place again, and literally in a week. And my mom held his mom's hand and said, it is okay. Yeah. It's your son, and he's going to be okay, as much as my son is okay. So don't worry about it.
Both our moms are really...
They were lovely. And we love our moms, and we'll be back with more information about what we're up to now. Thank you. No human being deserves to be told that they are small, because that ain't the truth. After being told that I was too fat to do anything and I will not make it, I made it, and I made it big, both professionally and personally. Now it's time to do something bigger, and I'm going to do it with you. I know I am big, and so are you. I'm Big is an online talk show sharing what's working in a big way. It is about redefining what it means to be big, to dream big, to act big, to grow big, and to share big. Because big goes way beyond size. Big is who we are and how we live. We are traveling around Chicagoland and beyond to bring you stories of everyday people doing big things. Join our movement today on IamBig.com and share with us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. Sending you a hug from Chicago. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are with lovely Joshua at Bobtail in Lakeview, having our favorite ice creams. Well, as we're just kind of moving forward, what intrigued me the most is here you are with very little experience in dating, and you have been nothing but awesome and handling me. So, in your mind, what does it take to make a relationship work?
It just takes give and take and understanding and kind of just working together. Nothing's perfect, but you can always work through issues. There's always something greater than some little thing right then and there. And that's what it's about.
I'm sorry, I love this ice cream. What would you like to share with people who are looking for love?
I guess just don't give up. If one thing doesn't work out, then there's always another one.
Do you think people should be out there looking, or do you think love finds you?
I think either way. It doesn't hurt to look. There's nothing wrong with looking. But
it just amazes me.
It'll happen when it happens.
It amazes me, and with all due respect to younger people, you are 23 now, you are so hardworking, you are finishing your college, you're in this big relationship, and everything. So where are we heading next, Joshua?
Where are we heading?
Where are we heading? Well, we'll have to stay tuned with I Am Big to figure out where we are heading. There might be I don't know when the cake pans are coming, but there might be a step before that, which is known as engagement, which might be happening soon. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. And here's what we'd like to say from Joshua and I to you. Love is in the air. Believe it, live it, give it, share it. Thank you. And if you are in Lakeview or in Chicago, come visit Bobtail. Thanks so much. Until next time.